make sure your patient's properly informed in terms of what in the world you're going to be doing. So Andrew, we're going to be standing up, and we're going to be then shifting our feet so we have a seat in this chair. And again, the best we can do is simulate chair to chair, chair to toilet, chair to automobile, you know, those types of things. Just get this basic minimal transfer now. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to get in here, and I got this open staggered stance in the direction that Andrew and I are going, right? I don't want to be like this. I'm already at a disadvantage. I want this open stance, good stable stance, looking up so my back's in a good position, getting hip and knee flexion, all right? And I'm going to say, Andrew, once we stand up, we're going to kind of shift our feet, and we're going to have a seat. And let's first just stand up, okay? My head's going to be on the side that I'm going. Now, conservation of H with a minimal transfer, I usually try and, you know, kind of between the legs. You could get like this if you feel better about that. Remember, this person can do a lot on their own, as long as you're stable. And I don't need a real close conservation of H like I do with a pivot transfer, which means I'm right on top of him. I can have that distance, and he needs that distance, and so do I, to allow him to move. I'm counting through. Ready? 1. You're going to lean forward into me when you stand. 1, 2, and come on up. Excellent. Good. Now, just through his own intuition, he has an idea what we need to be doing towards this chair, but we can also give him verbal and physical prompts with our hand and also telling him. Let's just step with that. Very good. Now, step backwards. Good. Back. Okay. We're going all right. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay, next thing we need to do is make sure that the back of our knees are to the chair, okay? All right, so with this right leg, I want you to take a step to the, there you go, good. Step backwards, good. There you go, I think we're there, okay, good. Now, what I want to do is have you safely sit down. I don't want you plopping, okay? So as on the count of 3, just we're going to have you safely sit down, but I want you leaning in towards me, okay? So I want you actually bending forward. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go ahead and have a seat. Good. I'm not going to allow him to just plop or take on a position that's not the right position with sitting. If I have to, let's stand up. I have to, go ahead and sit down again. Again, I'm going to even pull him towards me. I got a good base of support. All right, a minimal. Moderate is the same thing, but it's more assistance. So now go ahead and have a seat. But the thing is here, if he doesn't have legs that buckle because of a stroke, I'm not going to need to be as vigilant. But let's say in this case he does have his right side, it's weak. Okay, this is a pretty customary moderate transfer. So what might I need to do? My stance is still open, it's still broad, it's still stable. Instead of in between Andrew's legs here, which I might be if I'm not worrying about a buckling knee, but here I have a buckling knee, I need to somehow support that with my body, and I'm going to do it like this. Okay? It's not going to be a barrier where it's going to buckle and we're going to both end up on the floor. Okay, so it's 50-50 now. Ready? 3. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. And kind of like your hand does when you assist with sit to stand, your knee can also help kind of create that lever system. Step forward, excellent. Now, we got to try and bring your right leg back, and you might even have to help. Okay? Okay, stop, step forward. Good. Back, excellent. Back, good. Okay, and you're going to stay right on that knee if it wants to buckle. Excellent. Okay, now, I want you, as we, on the count of 3, we'll sit down, but with normal standing, you got to kind of lean towards me as you go to sit. No plopping down, okay? All right, go ahead and sit. Excellent. Not allowing him to plop. I might even pull him towards me if I need him to come into more strong flexion. Now here's your max transfer. Primary method, or reason for doing this is point A to point B. You know, I'm not really helping him with his functional mobility here, but we need to get him to the seat. Okay, so again, big thing here is, now you want to reduce that conservation of H. I'm between his knees. I have an open, stable stance, protecting my own body by looking up, bending at the hips and knees. Count of 3, Andrew. I'm going to move you to here, okay? If his feet aren't touching, we're going to have to get down to hip level, and we're going to have to move forward, okay? You know, pull him so that I'm not lifting. Remember, it's momentum. We're going to pull him up, just get his hips up enough, and make that pivot. I'm not lifting him because I can't lift him, okay? But I can sure as heck use momentum to get him to this chair. Ready?